Hello everyone, so today I'm going to walk through the steps when you're solving a multiplication problem that involves a 2-digit times a 2-digit using an area model. So first I'm going to go ahead and get our problem, which is going to be 23 times 32. Now, when we see these two numbers, we are able to look at these numbers and know that even though this is a 2, it doesn't really have a value of 2. So if we want to expand this number out, which is we're pulling it apart by place value, we would get 20 plus 3 times, when we pull this number apart, that 3 is actually 30, and the 2 would still be a 2. So now we've expanded each of our numbers out. We're actually going to go ahead and put this into an area model. And an area model is basically taking our multiplication problem and breaking it up so that students can get partial product, which is smaller products that they will then add at the end. So since we have a 2-digit times a 2-digit, I know that I'm going to put two numbers on each side of my area model. So I know I'm going to put 23 and then 30 and 2. So that means I'm going to end up having 4 boxes. So to go ahead and get started, I'll go ahead and add these plus signs just to kind of help guide me and make that a little bit more clarified. So let's go ahead and look. Our first problem is going to be 20 times 30. So we can go ahead and look at this. We can look at those first digits. We have two tens times each other, but we're going to break it down a little bit into simpler terms. So we have 2 times 3, which we know is 6. But we also still have to include those tens. And we know that 10 times 10 is 100. So this would make that 600. Let's go ahead and go over here. We're going to go ahead and do 20 times 2. Look at those first digits. 2 times 2, 4. But we can't forget about that 10. So we get 40. Go ahead and we're going to put 3 times 30. All right. We know 3 times 3 is 9. Give that 10 back, we get 90. Let's go ahead and do that last one. 3 times 2, and we'll get 6. So now that each of these are completed, these would be the 4 partial products. And so we're going to go ahead. We can't stop there. We have to go ahead and add them up. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in stacked form. So 600 plus 40 plus 90 and 6. We're going to go ahead and add that up. 6 ones. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 tens, so we have to carry that 1, and we'll get 736.